race fans, welcome back to Garden Canyon Run. This is Top Cat Round 7. I'm Brock Wheeler. I'm going to bring you all the action today, right here from the most dangerous track in the Northwest. That's right, there's just constant mayhem at this track, and especially this morning there's a lot of water on the track, and when we first came out there was actually ice on the first straightaway in the top section of track. But we got some mighty fine racing lined up for you here, despite all of that. Remember now we're 7 rounds in. We've got some cars that have been completely eliminated from the series. We've got other cars that are just starting out and haven't even raced yet. You know, we've got Matthew Deavers, our Superman, our Top Cat, was our summer round robin champion and has defeated 6 challengers so far. All right, here is the cars that have lost out of the series. They've lost their heats, and then they lost their win back in chance. Here's our field. Every one of these cars right here, these 7 cars, every one of these 7 cars right here has earned their spot by winning their heat and taking on Matthew Deavers at least once. There's the most recent cars to lose out of their heats. They'll get the opportunity to try to win back in again. And then there's the 3 cars that have yet to race. That's what's going to happen today. But first, let's take a look at Matthew Deavers here, our Top Cat, summer round robin champion. He's taken on 6 challengers and won. Let's give him a practice run right now, as is custom here at the track. Ooh. Not a good looking run at all. Oh, and there he landed right on Ron, our safety inspector. Well, not a good start for him, but we're going to get started now with Alley Cat Race Club. This is Big H. He's driving that Morris Mini for Alley Cat Race Club. Then we got Leo for Team Grumpy Cloud driving that Plymouth Road Runner. Beautiful looking car right there. Then we're moving on. We got Mega G. He's from G4 Diecast Racing. He's driving a Nissan 350Z. Beautiful car as well. Here we go. We're going to do 3 runs. We're going to rotate positions each run. You can see that Leo is in the outside. Oof, and Mega G from the back row with speed. Holy cow. Man, it is right out of the gate just mayhem here. Absolute bananas on the track. Alright, so Big H on the inside. Leo's on the outside. Mega G's in the back. Makes a nice pass right there. And then he attempts to close down on Leo, who gets that jump midway down the descent just a little bit wrong. And you can see Mega G come with tremendous pace. So much so he's on his roof. He slid the entire way between checkpoint 3 and 4 on his roof. Or I should say checkpoint 4 and 5. And yeah, he went right underneath Leo, who was airborne there. Crazy. But that's why we got Tom, Dick, and Harry here to sort things out so we can keep the races moving forward. Alright, we're going to go to run 2 now. This time we're going to see Leo on the inside, we're going to see Mega G on the outside, Big H is in the back row. Mega G just running away with it here, holy smokes. Dang, people. I mean, dang. That was, I mean, with abandon. Yeah, we're gonna have to take another close look at that, because Mega G took the whole shot and just never looked back. Big H ended up on his side down just past checkpoint 3, it looks like. Alright, yeah, Mega G getting the whole shot, but it's pretty tight coming into turn 1, but coming out of turn 1, that's where Mega G just laid the hammer down and took a perfect line through turn 2. I mean, that's the most perfect line through turn 2 I've ever seen, I think. And then with tremendous speed, handling turns 3 and 4. With just really, really well. I mean, like a top-notch pro. Now, I gotta say, I mean, we're only just a couple runs into this, but man, with runs like that, Matthew Deavers, you better look out. I think Mega G has you in his sights, but we got one more run to do here. Leo still has a shot here. Here's another look at that battle for second place there between Leo and Mega G. Sorry, between Leo and Big H. Alright, run 3. We're going to see Mega G on the front row on the inside. Big H is in the front row on the outside. Mega G running away with the whole shot. Looks like Big H tried to close him down just a bit at the top before turn 2, but man, a perfect run from Mega G. So it looks like Matthew Deavers, yeah, your work is cut out for you today because you've got a worthy challenger here. Thanks, Big H. Thanks for coming all the way from South Africa. Leo, you'll get another shot just like Big H at the next win back in tournament, the next win back in race. Not such a nice line through turn 2 this time, but beautiful bit of driving by Mega G once again. He's exhibiting some of the skills that Matthew Deavers exhibits to keep him in his position as top cat here, being able to right himself, keeping his car pointed forward, and just tremendous speed. This should be an exciting showdown here between two fast cars. And I do wonder how the weather's going to play into this, because there is a lot of water on the track, as you can see. It's none of it's ice anymore. Temperatures in the mid-40s. But all right, here we go. Matthew Deavers, your current top cat. He's got 9 grams of weight over Mega G. He's got a longer wheelbase. Mega G with the whole shot. Oof. Oh, an awkward hit in the turn 2. But Mega G getting across checkpoint 4. So taking an early lead here against Matthew, stayed wheels down, but did end up off the track. Here's another look at this. You can see there's a nice battle in the turn 1 with Mega G just barely edging out Matthew. And then really putting the hammer down, but getting just a head-on rack into turn 2 at the wall there. Didn't handle turn 3 well at all. Bad line there. Didn't get a good look at what happened with Matthew, but he ended up off the track himself. So we got 4 points to nothing to start things off here. We're going to do 4 runs, alternate positions between runs. Yeah, horrible look right, a horrible hit right there. Mega G's on the outside, Matthew's on the inside. Well, there was see, normally we wouldn't show this, but this is an opportunity to show you the new barrier we've put up in turn 1. But yeah, no points awarded for either there. Normally we wouldn't even show you that. Here we go, run 2. Matthew from the inside, taking the whole shot. Not getting turn 2, oh, wrecking out of turn 3. So he's not able to tie things back up. He closes down the lead a little bit. He didn't tie it back up to Mega G. We've still got 2 runs to go. Here's another look at this. You can see they're pretty evenly matched coming into turn 1. Neither of them getting any traction on the top straight there. That is still, when that section of track gets wet, it is super slippery. Unlike the blue track and even the gray Crash Racers track, when it gets wet, it doesn't really seem to get that slippery. In fact, the blue track, I believe, gains traction for these little cars. But anyway, we're going to get back up here for run 3. We'll swap lanes. There's 1 point difference between these two. Matthew's on the outside, Mega G's on the inside. Mega G with the whole shot from the inside lane. Looking pretty good coming down to the side. Oh! Matthew tried to put in a late charge. We're going to have to take another look at this. Once again, Matthew ends up wheels down off the track. Mega G makes it across checkpoint 4 once again, so it extends his lead. Mega G gets the whole shot. They both lose a lot of traction on that top section of track before turn 2, and that's where Matthew gets a nice line, and he's really closing that gap down. But he's not able to make the pass, and he runs into Mega G, helps him slide across checkpoint 4, and puts himself into a bit of a hole here now. He's only 5 points behind. Matthew can make that up in one run. And he's going to be doing this from the inside lane, which I believe is the faster lane today. So here we go. He's getting the whole shot. He's looking pretty good coming down turn 2. Oh no! Disaster for Matthew. Mega G crosses checkpoint 4, and I believe our top cat is dead. The king is dead. And we have a new top cat. Here we go. Matthew was looking great coming into checkpoint 2, and then just blew it coming out of that turn. And fell right off the track, opening the door for Mega G, and look at him keep Mega G again exhibiting skills kind of like Matthew has exhibited since he first started racing here, keeping himself wheels down. Well, it has been an incredible run, Matthew Deavers, for Team ND Racing. Absolutely incredible run here, but long live the top cat. Mega G from G4 Diecast Racing in his 350Z. Beautiful job, Mega G. Absolutely fantastic. And just like everybody else, Matthew Deavers is going to go down into the pool there to get into the Win Back In series. Because every time one of the cars, remember, if you lose your heat, you're out until the Win Back In series. And then you got a shot to come back in, because everyone deserves a second chance. If you win your heat, you get to go on and face the top cat. That's just what happened here with Mega G today, and that's why he's the new top cat. I want to extend a big thank you to all our sponsors. We really appreciate you guys and gals. These cars you're building and sending in are just fantastic. Expect to see a few more teams showing up here in the next couple of weeks. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you've done that. You know what's really good, what really helps out small channels is watch another video right after this one. We'll have a link at the end here that you can just simply click on. It'll take you right there. Super easy. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'm Brock Wheeler. It's been my pleasure. Bye-bye now.